Hi everyone. Today is the 3rd of November and this is my latest What's Cheering Me Up Right Now video, and I'm going to be unboxing some more Plushie Dreadfuls because Anxiety Rabbit came back in stock. I'd been seriously thinking about this one for quite some time, and of course they give you a discount code when it comes back, so I figured, why not? And also to qualify for the free shipping, and because I had also seriously been thinking about this bun for quite a long time as well, and it was on sale, not, obviously, like, not as much, but I guess it was around the same, price point as the Anxiety with the discount, so I figured why not. I got the adrenal crisis rabbit. I absolutely love the, the black, white, and gray color scheme, which is, after my own, like black and white film loving heart. And this is, I'm gonna read the descriptions of both of them. I have them pulled up in my phone, and then today is also fountain pen day, which is kind of like Black Friday for the fountain pen community, but I will be doing a separate What's Cheering Me Up Right Now video to show off my unboxings and hauls when I get the awesome goodies which I have ordered for this special holiday. So let's just open the box. And I mentioned I will be doing a separate video for the Plushie Dreadfuls and the fountain pens because I also ordered some more like Plushie Dreadfuls. I just couldn't resist myself. They had a huge Halloween sale, a 3-day sale, their biggest sale ever. They claimed it's like a full 20% off. Usually their sales are only 15% off. So I figured, why not get some buns while I have the chance, particularly since these are some bunnies I really want. And I believe 2 of them I had already like asked to be notified when they were released, but I figured, like, why not? It's kind of maybe out of budget now. I don't need new bunnies right this minute, but I figured, oh wow, they're on sale, so why not strike while the iron is hot? So let's just see which bunny is going to come out first. Oh, and this looks like it is Anxiety Bunny. Yay! I was like going back and forth. I just couldn't figure out what name would be best for her, and I finally decided one of the originals. I was thinking, seashell. I love seashells in the ocean, like underwater marine life at the end of my days. Hopefully not till I'm 120 years old. I would like to be buried at sea, and there's just so much like wonderful, like powerful symbolism about seashells, and obviously, like, seashells can be orange. I mean, this is the bag. And when Anxiety Rabbit went out of stock, I guess they decided to redo the design as well a little bit. It's still the same basic design, but they improved the materials and the magnets, and like it's like fluffier, I guess, and like a little bit darker, and the stitching and the embroidery is a bit more defined, so that's kind of cool. And they also have a whole Anxiety Rabbit set, which I have my eye on if it could ever be in budget. Like, it's a pullover, socks, at least one key. I think they might be like 3 keychains, the main bunny plus the 2 little Anxiety Rabbits, and a bunch of other really fun cool stuff that comes with it. So maybe in future I will be doing that. And Anxiety Bunny comes with 2 mini bunnies, and this is on the website. Do you have anxieties? You are not alone. Everyone has anxieties. It's just that some people hide them better than others. What if you could hide your anxieties a little better? Anxiety Rabbit is here to help. Whisper your troubles to the little white worry bunnies, and then zip them away inside the Anxiety Rabbit. As time passes towards the next full moon, see the rabbit? Your worries will gradually fade away. Don't toy with the worry bunnies after midnight. Wait until sunrise the next day. Let your Anxiety Rabbit rest from constant worry face from time to time. Use the thank you pose to give thanks for the little positive things. And so just let's pull out seashell, and I'll unzip. Oh, it's nice and soft. Oh, she's so cute, and one of the magnets is already working in her cheek, so you see how, or I guess I'll like work out. I can feel the magnet. I'll have to feel where it is in her, cheek. There it goes. Like this under the thing. Oh, there it goes, right here. Oh, isn't that so cute? And you can put them together in like a praying or the thank you pose. Obviously, it's like, have to fiddle. There it goes. There. I'm just not used to like plushies or anything using magnets, and this is like so cute. The little thing. Does it say on the website what the thing stands for? Like anxiety something related to it. He loves American McGee, the head of the company. He loves like alchemical symbols, and this is just like really so cute, and it matches the Anxiety wristbands, which I already have. And you can see oh, it's a little heart-shaped zipper. You can see like up close, that's a heart shape for the zipper on her back. And it's a little bit understuffed, but like sometimes that's how their rabbits are. But this is definitely looks like not like higher quality. It looks still relatively the same as the original, but I can definitely tell she looks a little bit more like, you know, not higher. I'm sorry if I'm just blanking on the right word, but she just looks like a slightly more, like, I guess, sophisticated. Like, they really did improve the materials they were using for the bunny. How does it, there it goes. In the back, you can see the worry bunnies are identical. Like, see, oh, wow, they're much smaller than I thought they would be. They looked different on the website. This is like the full size, and here's the second one coming out. Let's see, this one. Wow, they really do look a lot smaller than they did on the website. Maybe they made the bunnies smaller too, or I was just like judging poorly from the videos that were being posted. Aren't these really, really cute? Like, so macabre. They really, really are tiny and help you realize your anxieties really, they're not as big and scary as you think they are. And the tiny little tails, if you can see on the back of them, that is just like so absolutely cute. I think I really will, you know, take Seashell and her anxiety bunnies with me when I go driving, like, not like sitting on my lap, of course. I don't need a stuffed animal to sit like literally with me when I'm driving, but it's just like just to know she's there, and in case like something does happen and triggers me again on the road, I can, you know, have something help me a little bit better with that, and just like to know she's there. Like, that I mean, you cannot say enough about how wonderful these you know, emotional, like, comfort objects are for like helping people dealing with, like, you know, mental and physical health conditions. Like, something represents something, that's something you have yourself, and maybe you feel like, oh, this is a cute cuddly thing representing my, like, migraine disorder, or my, like, bipolar or whatever. And so maybe I should hold space for that part of myself better than I do right now. Or, oh, maybe my, like, big problem isn't really as big as I, like, imagined it was, if it can be represented in something so cute. And maybe I deserve more love than I thought I did. I'll have to zip up the, I guess I'll have to, like, it'll be a little bit of practice how to, like, put them back in, and zip it back up. There it goes. Like, oh, she's so cute. And now I will take out Adrenal Crisis Rabbit. Oh, and I saw on the description page the alchemical symbol on her stomach. It stands for amalgamation. So that's, you know, really, really cool. American McGee, he loves alchemical symbols. Pretty much all of the rabbits and other animals at his website have, you know, some kind of, at least one alchemical symbol on both the stuffed animal and on the tote bag. Now, this is going to be the Adrenal Crisis Rabbit. I just absolutely couldn't not resist this pattern. I was thinking about it for so long, and I decided, you know, like, why not get it? Particularly now it's on sale. It must be a sign. Oh, wow. I just absolutely love this color scheme. It's so cool. And there's the black and white on the back. Like, ooh, this is just so freaking cool. And I love the things. It looks kind of like, you know, little horns at the top. And I decided to name this one Edgar. This is going to be a boy bunny after Edgar Allan Poe, because obviously all the, you know, the gothic stuff and horror stories, that just perfectly fits with the, you know, the black, white, and gray color palette. And so adrenal insufficiency was first recognized in 1855 as a consequence of tuberculosis outbreaks. Sadly, it has fallen off the medical community's radar. Despite our endocrine systems being bombarded with new types of stimuli on a weekly basis, leading to adrenal overload. This can cause those with the illness to go undiagnosed until the late stages of the disease, due to being written off as stress. This is extremely distressing to those that suffer from it, as lack of treatment can cause severe psychosis, which can further delay life-saving treatment. While adrenal insufficiency is an uncommon condition where your adrenal glands stop producing the hormones necessary to shut off the fight or fly response, an emerging relative known as adrenal fatigue can be just as debilitating and mimic a lot of the symptoms of Addison's. It is also way more common. While many struggle to obtain a diagnosis of adrenal fatigue, the symptoms are very real to those that suffer from it. We hope this rabbit will bring some light to both these issues and achieve the recognition these conditions deserve. And then talking about how it was designed by artists who suffer from primary and secondary adrenal insufficiency, respectively. And the symbol on the chest is the alchemical symbol for process, milling, grinding, crushing, and refers to the stress on the adrenal glands to make cortisol even when they are exhausted and unable to do so. And I do know there's some kind of, like, controversy in the like the medical scientific community about whether adrenal fatigue is real or BS. I guess I'll just leave that to the experts, and let's just pull out little Edgar. Let's see. Ooh, wow! Oh, I love. This is such an awesome color scheme, and you can see the ears. I just could not resist this, both as an artist and someone who loves like black and white films and photographs. And oh, the gray is so cool. I've gotten more into gray over the last year or so as a color for artwork, because it's not just like, oh, boring, depressing, like concentration camp uniform type gray. There's all like Persian gray, or what's it called? Not Prussian gray, that's like Payne's gray, or just like warm and cool gray, going on a scale of Roman numerals for like 1 to, I believe, 6. So there's also sorts of really, really cool different shades of gray, and I believe there's also some other shades I didn't mention. I wouldn't know off the top of my head. This is just so absolutely cool, and I've got the bunch from the Halloween sale coming up. I'll just reach into the bag and see if mine had any of the leftover masks they were doing for, this was a pre-Halloween sale. They were including 1 free mask with each plushie. They had like 4 different masks to choose from, but I won't be upset if they didn't include, any masks. It was just like a fun free gift. Well, I guess I missed out on the free mask, which, is totally fine by me, and now I'm just going to go work on my NaNoWriMo word count for the day, and I'm see you guys in the next segment. Today is the 10th of November, and I'm going to be doing another Plushie Dreadfuls unboxing. I had ordered 3 plushies in their like gigantic, largest ever, biggest ever Halloween sale recently, which also happily includes lots of free gift. It's a mystery until you open the package, but they decided to send it out in 2 separate shipments for whatever the reason. And I know this is going to be Angry Rabbit, whom I have had my eye on and been thinking about seriously for a very long time, particularly because I totally admit, even though obviously I'm not Catholic or Christian myself, like the deadly sin I struggle with the most is wrath. Like I just have a temper, an anger management problem. It's like more under control than it has been in the past, but still something I struggle with. And so Angry Rabbit personally spoke to me, and so let's just open up the package, and then I will read the cute fun description of Angry Rabbit off of the website. So it looks like I'm seeing the first free gift. It looks really interesting. Oh, it looks like it's, oh, patches. This is really fun. You can iron them on, your clothing, or I guess like something, whatever else you can iron stuff on besides clothing, maybe like a tablecloth or just a fun tapestry, or just like have them around, or put a pin on the back and wear them like that. This is really like cool and fun. They're from Alice Asylum second collection. If you don't know American McGee, the guy who founded the Plushie Dreadfuls mysterious company, he created 2 video games. I have not played them myself, but I've obviously since heard a lot about them, based off of Alice in Wonderland, a very like dark take on the story about like childhood trauma, childhood abuse, like mental illness, really like serious heavy subjects like that. And so I guess these are based off of like characters and events from the game. This is really cool and fun. Like particularly, oh, there's a horse head and like an evil clown and an evil rabbit, just like real, and someone holding a knife. Just really like interesting, fun, cool stuff, and like the devil horns. And this is Angry Rabbit. Let's just see if there's anything else in the package. No, there is not, and I will obviously take him out of the package now. They did say they're having like new logos and bags. I guess the new white bag instead of the black bag they ship in is a little bit different than that. This is really cool. He's like, holding a knife. I mean, obviously not cool to wield a knife, but, like not saying like I would really like go around wielding a knife, but just, like the dark side of human nature. And I just love horror and macabre, angry, holding a knife, and broken hearts. And also the theme that he explains, American McGee, on the description of Angry Rabbit on the website, and for Rage Rabbit, who is now sold out, anger and rage, they're not because most people anyway, like just go around like ranting and screaming and wanting to fight everyone. It's coming from a place of deep, hurt and woundedness inside. Many times like anger and like screaming and acting out as a way to mask, what's really going on, and just, like hurt, like depressed, like children, like inner children inside. It's not, how people like really want it to be at all. This is like nice and soft. Oh, wow. Whoa, so cute. And I love the eyes. You can see that, like the anger eyes, and the broken heart, and like the little wounds like on the is this another heart? No, it's just like a scar on the leg. The legs are, some people said they were slightly different sizes. I'm not noticing it, and you can see just the more scars on the head, and just like the little, maybe that's a little scar by the eye, just really, really cute and soft. He don't care it at all. In fact, he gives no fluffs. Grrr. Fluff around and find out. And let's scroll down for the rest. The Plushie Dreadful Angry Rabbit comes with a broken heart, a collection of stitches, and more emotional scars than you can shake a carrot at. I totally relate to this guy, particularly because, I've had so many problems with anger management in the past, and obviously, like, you should continually always work on weaknesses you have and, like, strive to continue, like, having them under control, but, like, sometimes you just cannot entirely rid yourself of some things, like, and it's good to have like a little bit of anger, just you need to learn how to direct it in the correct pathways instead of just like raging at everybody. And so I will see you guys in the next and then the third and final segment of this video when I unwrap the final two Plushie Dreadfuls and the free gifts that are coming with them. I can't wait to see what those free gifts are going to be. That's a rheumatoid arthritis rabbit. And what did I order? I can't even remember off of the top of my head what I ordered. Oh, was it one of the fruit? Oh, I'll tell you in the next segment. Bye. Today is the 23rd of November, and I'm going to be doing the final Plushie Dreadfuls unboxing for this What's Cheering Me Up Right Now video. It's been just hanging out for like maybe like 3-4 days or so without opening it because I just wanted to wait for the lighting to get better, and unfortunately the eczema is kind of taking a toll on the skin around my eyes. I wanted to look as good as possible on camera, and I decided to go ahead and name Angry Bunny Jimmy, because if you had been reading my recent blog post, I happily just celebrated my 23rd anniversary, 23rd anniversary from November 18th, 2000 with my all-time favoritist album, The Who's Quadrophenia. And if you know that album or the movie that was based on it from 1979, the main character is named Jimmy, and he suffers with, the typical like teenage angst, like things people can relate to at any age, just, in different forms. And one of the things he struggles with is like anger and just feeling at odds with the world, but like deep down, he's not an angry, like violent, short-tempered guy at all. He's just, a hurting young man trying to find his place in the world. So, that really relates to what Angry Rabbit is all about. And if you might remember, my favorite male actor of the sound era is James Cagney, who went by Jimmy, and he also played a lot of like angry gangster type guys in film, but in real life he was just like a total like sweetheart. I'm so happy he was alive in my own lifetime, even though I never met him. And so this is going to be rheumatoid arthritis bunny and white witch rabbit. I remembered after I shut off the last film. I don't have rheumatoid arthritis, but I just thought it was a really, really cool design, particularly the bag and like, the spooky theme for Halloween. And also last May, I unfortunately had a really, really bad reaction to amoxicillin. I discovered I'm allergic to penicillin, and during the first week I had a horrible all-body rash, and not all body, like over 50% of my body. It was horrible. And the second week of the reaction, my hands just got like so stiff and swollen, like I could barely move them or flex them. It really, really hurt, and I got a little taste of what rheumatoid arthritis must feel like. And I really think that with the white witch rabbit is really cool. If you remember a prior unboxing, I have the gray witch rabbit as well, and I did like put down for like alert me when these are like released for both of those rabbits, although I did not get them when they weren't originally released. So I guess technically they did make a bunny for me, even though I didn't buy it like originally, and I waited until there was an awesome sale. And let's see if they still have some free gifts inside as well while the supplies lasted. And so unless Plushie Dreadfuls has a sale for Black Friday, and I really, really, really like one of the products they have on offer, I think this will be it for, a while, though obviously they're constantly, well, not constantly, but, fairly regularly releasing new products. But obviously, like, you don't need a plush stuffed animal. You can't really use it the way you can, like a pen or a notebook or something like that. So, just be happy with what I already have. So I am already seeing my free gift at the top of the package. This is really, really cool. This is so cool. This is just like a sloth, I think. It looks kind of like a sloth. It's really, really cool. This isn't even a product on their website. I don't know if this is just like an abandoned project or something related to another thing they did, or just like a sample of something. This is, or maybe like a preview of something they're planning in future. This is really, really cool. I think they might have like some kind of sloth like produced in future. Off the top of my head, I can't remember, but this is really, really cool. And it looks like, is this a little thing on the, no, not really a thing. It's just kind of split at the top, but I guess you could like hook a thing onto it and do it like a cute little ornament or just hang it on the wall. This is really, really cool. I was not expecting this at all. This is really fun. And let's see what else is coming up. This is, I'm pulling out some iron-on badges. This is really cool. Just like I had gotten iron badges on the last one, but they were in like a sealed package. This is, oh, a cute little bunny. Green is my third favorite color. This is a purple bunny, my absolute favorite color. And what's that little thing? Oh, just a skull on one of the ears. That's so awesome. And just, let's see, this is another skull with a purple ribbon after my own macabre heart. Another skull with a purple ribbon. This is so really, really cool. Is there anything else loose in the package? I'm not feeling anything at the moment, so maybe they just have the bunnies in there. Let's see who comes out first. This is, let me see, this looks like it probably is rheumatoid arthritis bunny. Oh yeah, I love the purple and the blue and the black. Just such a classic color combination. The bones and the skulls and the hands. This is so freaking cool. This is so cool. I love this thing. He loves, you know, alchemical symbols and stuff like that. And this is the bunny. Just like, how could I resist that when I love Halloween so much? You know, I feel sad for people who, they don't celebrate Halloween at all, have never celebrated Halloween, but they like speak with pretended authority. Oh, Halloween is a glorification of evil and blood and murder and Satanism and, you know, death. Like, who the hell are you talking to? And like, what kind of misinformation are you getting when you think, you know, Halloween is actually like a satanic celebration all about like blood and death and doom? You're just bashing it without even celebrating it yourself. I just hate those like anti-Halloween people. Just don't celebrate it if you're not into it. Don't like try to ruin it for the rest of us and speak with like pretended authority about what it is and isn't. And so this is rheumatoid arthritis. Oh, so cool. I have more purple and blue, and as well as the black. It looked a bit darker on the website, but I don't mind. It's kind of like a light black slash, you know, darkish gray, and it has on the ears, you can see more skeletons and like bony hands, like purple and blue. This is going to be so cool. I absolutely love this. And the alchemical symbol on the stomach, I will pull up on the website what it stands for. Okay, so it says the symbol on the chest is the alchemical symbol for heparcalcis, or heparcalcis, I don't know if it's probably Latin, or calcium sulfide. While not directly related to bones or joints, it glows red, like inflammation, after being exposed to light for a period of time. Although they're talking about the symbol or the substance itself. I'm pretty sure the rabbit is not going to be, you know, glowing in the dark, but that would be really cool if they were able to, you know, pull that one off. Now this one is going to be the white witch rabbit. This is like, I absolutely, you know, love like witches and like, you know, just supernatural, like really cool, fun stuff. Oh, I'm sorry, I should have mentioned this video is totally unscripted. I decided to name rheumatoid arthritis bunny Morwena because I always love that name. It's really, you know, cool, kind of like a witchy, spooky type of name like that. And just this I'm going to name White Witch Rabbit Hecate, because she's one of those, you know, like revered special triple goddesses, just like representing 3 different stages of life and stuff like that. And she was a really cool, you know, powerful like witch and goddess. I'm just gonna pull her. It has the same bag as the white witch rabbit, which you might have seen in a previous unboxing. She is right behind me. This is I'll pull her out right now. This is I named her Ceridwen after the Welsh goddess of like poetry and all sorts of other like wonderful things. Isn't she so soft? And now she'll have a little sister, and Hecate. I just like the little horns are kind of cool. This I think this is like by design. It's not, you know, like unsewed or like unfastened, although I guess I could put in another stitch because this does, you know, kind of bug me a little bit. And I just thought, you know, like I like the gray witch rabbit a little bit better because there's more like, you know, obvious color contrast and more colors. But, you know, the purple, I just could not absolutely resist that. It was nice. And the little mask, this is really cool. And the mask is a bit sewed on a little bit like better, more strongly than Ceridwen's mask. So you can see this is kind of like flopping a little bit. Maybe an iron or something would fix that one up. And so here's the white witch rabbit, and she really cool and soft. I absolutely love her. This is so cool. And like the black stars, I couldn't resist, you know, the star motif like that. She's really cool. And I will also be is there anything on the back? Oh, just her really cool cape and the bag. Just, it's the same as the other rabbit. I'm sorry if I'm, like, blabbing all over the place and just, like, rambling, because again, this video is totally unscripted, so I would just, pull up the description. You say witch like it's a bad thing. We're not casting hexes out here. We're just centering and being one with nature. We might be the weirdos, mister, but we think being out of touch with nature is a lot more weird than that. As above, so below. So I'm going to really, really enjoy these new additions to my collection, and hopefully that's going to be holding me for quite some time, although obviously never say never. They might come out with something that just really, really speaks to me personally that I just, have to have. So just, I'm really, really happy with them. So thank you very much for watching all the way to the end. Please consider leaving a comment. I really, really love having conversations with you guys. And if you haven't already, please like the video and subscribe. I really, really want to build my community here on YouTube. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks again for watching. Bye.